Allie writes for Vox magazine that envy is actually good for you. She says we shouldn't listen to these outdated ways that say sin like pride and greed and lust and envy are bad. No, she says, they can be healthy motivators for you to live a good life. When you feel bad about your life and you look at other people who seem to be successful, seem to be doing well, if you're a young woman like Allie is looking on social media, don't worry, you can be envious as long as it's non-malicious. She spends many words trying to create a new category of envy where you desire your other friend's husband, you desire their life, their lifestyle, but as long as you don't hurt anybody, as long as you just use it to drive yourself forward, well, don't worry, it'll be good for you. For Allie, the ends justify the means, and sin is okay as long as it makes you a better person. I'm curious if that will actually work. If we can look at sins in our life and try to say, well, as long as they're internal, they won't actually make external problems. If I think it, eventually I will do it. I'm pretty sure. Psalm 119, but how can a young man keep his way pure? By living according to your word. I seek you with all my heart. Do not let me stray from your commands. What Allie is offering is a kind of divided heart where I know something's wrong, but I'll just compartmentalize that. Is that going to work? Can you compartmentalize sin and say, well, I'll have a somewhat divided heart, and that's fine as long as I do the right thing? I know my heart. I'm guessing you know yours. If you look deeply in that, you see that when we compartmentalize sin, when we say this sin is fine, it won't really affect me, well, it's like Bermuda grass. It just keeps growing and shooting off and getting into more parts. It spreads in our life and eventually takes over that fertile soil, claiming more and more. How can we keep our ways pure? It's certainly not compartmentalizing sin. Instead, living according to your word, I will seek you wholeheartedly. No matter what the sin is, no matter what the lie is from our culture, letting sin take up residence means it will eventually take up everything. Now help me live, Lord, according to your word, seek you, and not stray from any of your commands.